Lately I've been talking to a lot of people about their training, and one of the main themes I'm seeing is that people, like I said in another video, they train and they're training hard, but they're not focused on reaching whatever goal it is that they want. They go into the gym and they're kind of picking whatever exercises they know they're doing. One day they're doing heavy stuff, one day they're doing lighter stuff, one day they're doing bodybuilding stuff. And this might be all in one week. So they're not able to actually make any progress because they don't have something to focus their mind on, something that will allow them to understand what they need to do in the gym in order to reach their goals. If you're a busy person, and you just don't have time to spend hours and hours researching programs and exercises, and nutrition and everything, you're going to go to the gym and you're just going to do whatever's available. If you go there during busy time, half of the equipment probably isn't even available. You're just going to hop onto something and do whatever. You go there, you don't have any notes on your previous workouts. You don't know how much weight you lifted, how many reps you lifted on the previous session. You're just going to go and kind of just do whatever feels hard, for instance, or maybe not even go till you feel it's hard. Maybe you're just going through the motions. So this is clearly a problem because you're not going to make progression, you're not going to make adaptations that your body needs in order to reach your goals if you keep training in this manner. So in this video, what I want to do, I want to first discuss a couple main issues that I see with specifically going into the gym with the mindset that I just spoke about, how that's just ineffective, and kind of break it down into little parts, and then go over what you can do to help you organize your training, give you the ability to not even think about what you're doing at the gym. You're going to think about that at a different time, and then at the gym you're just going to execute what you know you need to do, and then hopefully, as long as your plan is good, you're going to get your goals. So let's go over that now. So the first big thing is people go to the gym, they have no direction, they have no game plan. They're essentially just there to work out. They don't really know what they're doing. They're just there going through the motions, like I already discussed. So I've already hammered that quite a bit. Needless to say, it's just not good. You need to have a direction. You need to know what you're doing in the gym, why you're there, and what you need to be doing specifically, and how much weight you need to be using. You need to know how many sets and reps you should be doing. Things like rest periods and all these types of things in order to reach your goals. If you don't, then you're just going to be basically spinning your wheels. You're going to be in the gym and it's going to feel like you're working because you're sweating, which is great, better than nothing. But if you're looking for truly remarkable results, that's not going to work. Another thing I do is people just do completely random exercise in the gym. A lot of people will follow some sort of bodybuilding plan, and on chest day, for instance, one day they're doing 4 different bench presses, and then their next chest day they're doing 4 different fly variations, and it's just rotating over and over and over again of just completely random things. And like I was saying, that's not going to work very well. And then the last main thing, a lot of people like to do some sort of conditioning or something after their training or as part of their training, and these are often just kind of your metabolic conditioning circuits that you can find on the internet or on Instagram or whatever. They're just like random workouts, random interval type training or circuits, and a lot of these circuits are actually excellent, really good. But if you go in, you're doing the exact same thing over and over again, well, your conditioning's not improving. You're going to be sweating, just like I said with everything else. You're going to be feeling like you're working hard, but you're not forcing adaptations. So let's go over how we can fix all these. So with the first part, people not having any direction, what we need to do is figure out your direction. So when you're going to the gym, you're clearly going to the gym for a reason. What's the reason? You have a goal, right? You have a goal. So find out what your goal is. Is your goal, let's say, to gain strength? Is your goal to lose fat? Is your goal to gain muscle? Your goal might be something different, and that's cool, but whatever. These are the 3 goals that I deal with the most, so that's what I'm going to talk about. So if you're trying to gain strength, a lot of your effort should be into lifting a couple of exercises with lower reps and more sets. If your goal is hypertrophy, you should be doing work in the hypertrophy range, in that 8, 10, 12, 15, 20 plus rep range. If your goal is fat loss, you should still be in that kind of, maybe that bodybuilding and some strength range, while adding more and more to your conditioning work. I mean, it's really not that hard. You just have to kind of break it down and think about it and understand what type of training adaptations you need your training to do, and then you go and execute your plan. So on the same token, exercise selection, you don't want to be one of these people that has training ADHD and has to do something new every week. If you're one of these people, I'm sorry, you're just not going to make very good progress. You have to make progress on a lift, at least for a little while. So if you can hold off with your ADHD for like maybe just 3 or 4 week cycles. So think about you do a program for 3 to 4 weeks, and then you're going to start putting in some exercise variations. So, maybe for the first 3 weeks you do barbell bench press, and then the next 3 weeks you're going to do incline bench press, and then the next 3 weeks you're going to do close grip bench press. That's a way that you are still progressing on your bench pressing, but you're using different exercises at a preset interval. You don't want to just be doing random things, doing bench for 2 weeks, then doing something else for 1 week, then going back to bench for 1 week, and then going to incline bench for 2 weeks, and then blah blah blah. It's not going to work, trust me. It's important. Have focused time periods, use those 3 to 4 week blocks, and you can obviously go longer, but if you do have that ADHD, it's going to be hard for you to do that. And then for conditioning, so let's say you find a circuit that you really, really enjoy doing, okay? Again, like I was just saying, keep that in there for, say, that 3 to 4 week block, but figure out a way to force your body to make adaptations. So generally with circuits, that's simple. It's just you're going to be add volume. So you're going to be doing more reps, you're going to be doing more time, you're going to be doing more sets, or you're going to be doing more weight. Make those changes over a 3 to 4 week period and make it harder. That's basically what it comes down to. You need to make your conditioning harder in some way. And I'm not saying that you need to be puking your pre-workout all over the place, but you need to make it so that your conditioning is harder, so that you're forcing your body to adapt. And if you make your conditioning harder and you're still able to recover, you're going to be burning more calories, you're going to be burning more fat, and you're going to hopefully be improving your conditioning in whatever direction you want to go. So now you have a clear understanding of how you can kind of analyze your program. You can look at your direction by getting your goals and figuring out what exercises are going to support those goals, and you're going to utilize those exercises for, like I was saying, those 3 to 4 week periods of time. You're going to progress those exercises using whatever progression method you like. With your conditioning work, same thing. You're not going to be doing random circuits every single time, just getting a sweat and not actually making any progress. You're going to progress on each of your circuits or intervals, whatever you choose to do. And you do those things, and I can guarantee that your program is going to force your body to make adaptations and hopefully get you towards whatever goal that you have. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed to me already, please hit that subscribe button below. If you've liked the video, I'd really appreciate you hitting that like button. It helps me out a lot. And until then, I'll see you next time. Take care.